Okay, at Obage, we are surveying another plot of land off Jehovah Street here at Obage Newosa. So we are taping the land, determining the actual size of the plot of land before the beacons can be planted on the land. So it's part of the process to secure your CFO on your land, in order for your land to be totally secured. So the first step we are doing on this landed property is to do the survey, is to officially survey this land. Then we now apply for CFO on this property. So we are doing the taping right now, determining the size of the land, and to know what we have here. Okay, so like I said, we are trying to survey 50 feet by 100 feet. Like I said, when you survey your land is 50% secured. Am I correct? Am I correct?
Yeah.
So when you survey your land, it's 50% secured.
But when you have CFO, it's
But
100%.
yes, when you now have CFO, it's 100% secured. And one thing you must know about
all landed titles.
yeah, CFO, the father of all landed titles. You just heard that. So another thing you need to know about surveying your property is that when you survey like this, and the beacons, maybe the beacons are now missing, or maybe the beacons were removed by somebody and they are thrown away. With the survey numbers, you can actually trace the exact spot of your land. Yes, with the survey number, any surveyor can actually trace your land and tell you where your land is located. That's one good thing about survey. You understand? So, even if you are not in the country, you surveyed your property and you traveled, and you are back in the country, you cannot locate your land. I'll tell you, the survey numbers can actually tell you where your land is located. You can actually, the coordinate can show you where the exact location of your land. So that's one good thing about surveying your land. You understand me? So you see that it's very important to survey your landed property. It's very, very important. All right. So you don't need to drag with anyone. You don't need to fight with anyone over the land. You just present your survey papers, and it will show you your land. And it's another way to prove ownership of your landed property. Okay. All right, so if you have a landed property in Edo State, we encourage you to survey your property so that you can stop land grabbers from encroaching on your landed property. So the survey will stop any form of encroachment, and it will also secure your land, whereby those boys going around the bush selling people's land cannot tamper with your property. So surveying your land is a very good thing to do on your landed property. So we are encouraging you to try as much as to survey it and to secure it. You survey, you have secured it. You have secured it 50%. Then when you now have your CFO, then you have totally secured that landed property. So we are encouraging you to try, just do all you can to make sure your land is surveyed. It's very, very important. And that is the first thing you need to do before you can even go ahead to process your CFO. So that is why we encourage all our clients to survey, and they are all responding to our advice. So you see us moving from one place to another, trying to survey all these land properties for our clients. So we are encouraging you to do the same, and you'll be glad you did. You are going to enjoy it. You will have trouble with nobody, and nobody will have trouble with you concerning your land. So even if you surveyed and you are not around, maybe you have traveled out, you are not close by, and someone encroached on your land, it's just a matter of presenting those papers, and your survey papers will show the exact position of your land. Okay, so you see the advantages of surveying your landed property. All right, so please, we want you to respond positively to this advice. You can call us. I'm Osaze Ekunwe. My number is 070-5507. I advertise and I sell real estate. I can also help you to survey your landed property and also represent you in processing your CFO. Okay, thank you very much. We're expecting your calls so that your land can be secured. Thanks. Bye for now.